Hi, this is Brad.
And this is Jess.
And we're from mountainbikeNewMexico.com. And we are on the trail segment Dragonback Part 1. And as you saw there, an absolutely amazing view. Why don't you walk us through this section of the trail, Jess?
Dragonback segment 1 is really the least technical of the three segments, the three sections of Dragon's Back. But there are some parts that feel very technical, and we'll get to those as we go through this. But this first section, you're just kind of rolling along. There's a gradual climb, but nothing too serious yet. And as you can see to the right, just tremendous views of the canyon there, with all the colors, the reds, the greens, the grays. Absolutely fabulous when the backdrop of the blue sky, just wonderful.
And that is actually, that little drop there, that's actually called the Travertine Basin. I don't know if we'll get any views of it, but there is a place that in the summertime, it's usually always green down there because there are some springs down there, and so it's just absolutely beautiful.
Now we've ranked this particular segment for fitness at 2.5 because overall it's not terribly challenging, but there are a couple of pieces where you're going to have to put some real effort into it. And your heart rate can get up a little bit. And that's a combination of both the nature of the trail itself, how difficult it is, and there are a couple of parts with a little bit of exposure that can get your heart rate going. So it'll keep you pedaling where you can't stop in certain parts.
Yeah, and some of these you'll see coming up here, you can take either a left or right. If you go left, it's a little bit less technical. If you go right, like we went, it just adds a little bit more technical to it. And there are a couple of little places that are kind of punchy. You gotta, be geared right and have your position correct on your bike to be able to get over these really, really short but punchy little climbs.
Yeah, and you get a few outcroppings of rock here and there too. You have to lift yourself over, so it can be just a little technical for you. As always, never any shame to getting up and walking through any segment you don't feel comfortable with.
And one of the secrets to actually getting through some of the technical places if you're just starting out is just to be able to keep the pressure on your pedals and just pedal through it. If you stop pedaling, that's where you might get into some trouble there. This is some of the technical places right here. That's a little short but punchy climb there.
And then you get into these sections where you can really get some speed.
Now check out that shirt there though. How cool is that?
Yeah, you wanna buy that shirt? Give us a call.
Yeah,
Send
that
us a
shirt.
Message.
If you really want to see that shirt, you better pause it. But the 5 things I really love about mountain biking, one of those, of course, is bacon.
Love bacon. Now here's the section that feels technical, but it's really not that technical. And when sometimes beginners see this section, they get a little nervous because it feels like there's a lot of exposure on the left. But main thing to remember is just keep moving. As long as you keep moving, you really can't mess this up badly, and you'll be just fine.
Yeah, I remember the first time I rode this, being a roadie with my background. I came to this section and I thought, oh my goodness, Jess, where are you taking me? It was kind of tough, intimidating, but I did it. It wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, again, feels technical, but really not technical at all. So just make your way through it.
And here we are at the end of Dragonback Section 1.